Christmas over at Margie and Art Nelson's. Christmas Eve 1957. Jimmy's holding up a sign. Margie with her pretty bows in her hair, holding up something slinky. Sitting on the couch next to Art Nelson. I think I got the wrong box. There, this looks like my style. Mabel Rose with a bow in her hair too, opening up some pretty slinky nightwear, it looks like. Wow. There's Peggy Rose, Mabel's daughter. There's Vicky. Oh, wow. Oh, look at her face. Beautiful. Just can't believe it. Jimmy got some new ice skates. Aunt Mabel and Jane in the dishpan as usual. Lots of dishes to do after a big... But with Mabel in the pan, it didn't take long. Lawrence, watch him. One more cup of coffee. Ray Young and Elva Young. There's Karna. Donnie's got a doll in his lap. There's Ray Young and Merlin sitting on the couch. And Eldon. This is Sisseton's 60th anniversary parade in 1952. This looks like Rhea Tadine, one of Kenny Tadine's daughters, his old daughter. This looks like Bonnie Lackey. This is Vicky Nelson. This is the little Dutch girl. There's Ruth. Pat behind her. There's the little Dutch girl, Vicky Nelson, and Jimmy Nelson. Here comes Michael bringing up the rear of the parade in his little tramp outfit, carrying the bag of food on his stick on his back. Mike won first prize in the parade. That looks like Lonnie Erickson. There's Vicky and Jimmy again. Lots of little pigs out at the Peterson farm. Watch them run. One little, two little, three little. There's Paul Jeffrey laying in the straw, playing with the dog.
Eileen and Bernie's wedding at Rosholt. There's a receiving line. Just saw Della Dykstra going through the line. Grandma Pete was standing on the right. That's Edith Peterson. And there is Eileen and Bernie in the receiving line. Margie Nelson and Art Nelson are just walking through it. There's Art Nelson walking to the left, and that's Margie, who is in the red dress and hat. There's Margie Nelson in her red dress. There's Uncle Lawrence getting ready to take a picture. Okay, this is Darcy on the left. That's Richard Rodine in the center. And Gerald Brown, who is now in the center of the picture. And this is over at Grandma Pete's farm. And there's Grandma Pete on the right. And Joe Brown and Mrs. Brown standing in the center of the picture. We're all dressed up in our Army uniforms. We'd been home on leave after basic training, and we're ready to go back to the Army camps. Leaving the farm with the Joe Browns.
And Eileen are there, and I think she's buttering some lefse. Della and Darcy. This is one of the twins. There's Dina and Dana Peterson, Darcy and Della's twins. Didn't get a very good picture of them. They were such cute babies. There's Darcy and there's Della. There's Darcy and Della with the twins. And the little twins. Darcy with the twins on each side of them, helping them. Here goes the old cream separator, separating the cream from the milk. They must be thawing out the water tank. The steam is rolling out of there. Or was this? No, this was the implement fire in Rosholt. The implement burned.
Stanley Cornelius. Stanley walking over by a sign. There's Paul Jeffrey taking a picture. There's Paul and Stanley walking up on the bank.